Hey Sean, did you see the set leaks for A Brand New Day? I'm curious if you think the seemingly practical web swinging will be better or worse than the movie versus CGI swinging. I did see the swinging. I don't like to get too much into leaks too much, but the stuff there, it's not plot leaks. So these ones haven't bothered me. I don't like to, I generally avoid leak type stuff, but I think even the reason they're shooting this in the streets is because it's not like Spider-Man swings in this one. Yeah. There's an explosion in this one. Yeah, it's a Spider-Man movie. So one of the big things that people are talking about is that we see practical swinging. That one of the things they're trying to do is not do CGI, but the actual guy like swinging. I'm curious if you think seemingly web swinging will be better or worse for the movie versus CGI swinging. Yeah, I don't know. The John Watts, the director of the previous ones, called out practical swinging. Like he said, it looks stupid because it looks like Tarzan swinging from a vine. And when you see the set leak video of him swinging on these ropes with the explosion behind him, it's not nearly as dynamic as the CGI stuff or acrobatic, because it's a real person like really having to hold themselves up, and a real human, it does not have super strength. They have human strength. And so, and they're linking on a wire and changing directions. And so, but what we're seeing is someone with their phone, using the zoom feature, shooting from 3 blocks away, that is not the framed shot. It doesn't have any effects on it. It's they're bringing in the practical. They're trying to bring something tangible, tactile into the Spider-Man action. And so it's impossible to say, will it look better when all I have seen is this from blocks down the road. This unpolished, this is not a good example of what will be in the movie. But like what I say about action stunts and all this stuff all the time, and the stuff that generally speaking looks the best for me is when you're seamlessly going between practical and CGI. That you're pulling as much from a real thing. You're not just creating it in a computer environment and like the camera can do this and he can do this and he's acrobatic, and it's like you can do so many more options, but it just lacks the tangibility, the little things that happen in reality. And as soon as you have a real person pushing against a wall and like tugging at something, it just adds that extra believability into it. So when you have the shot of a person on a real string push against the wall and their muscles flex and they're struggling a little to turn around, it turns and he swings, and we do the CGI shot as he does this flippy thing, and then he continues, and you base the way that the flippy thing looks off of a real person pushing against the wall, and so there's a performance that's element added into the CGI, and you merge the two and you punch up the practical thing with the CGI and you merge them. That's when I think you get the best results. Not like fully CGI environments. You can just tell you're watching a great cartoon. You just kind of tell at a certain point in time. And then likewise, there's limitations of what you can do practical. And I think just in and of itself, the limitations of practicality make it more believable and bring it back down to something with a verisimilitude to it, believability to it, a truth to it. And that's what I want. So, like when I saw the videos of the guys swinging on the rope, I went, that doesn't look great. But it's a guy down the road. It is not the angle where their camera is at. It is not the final version. But it's a thing that you can build off of. And when you build off something real, even a CGI thing, if it's built off something real, will look more believable than something composed entirely in a computer.
Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.